So, when I was a child, I wanted to grow up to be funny and smart like the humor writer Irma Bombeck. I'd read her columns in the paper on a Sunday. I'd lay the paper out on the floor, and I'd lay down and just read her words and laugh and laugh. How her black ink words made that connection to make me laugh intrigued me. I wanted to learn what magic she had that made her stories so hilarious. I secretly wished she was my mom. I had a love of writing in my heart, something I didn't truly realize until I grew older. Piecing together the bits of paper to make this timeline showed me how my writing dream guided me, drew people and opportunities to me. Across my life, I've had my share of forks in the road, intersections, moments where I had to make a difficult choice. Love or adventure? Adventure, of course, right? Boldly move forward after kicking cancer, or stay stuck in the fear of its return. Take my writing passion to graduate school, or keep my writing in my fun comfort zone. Actually, I managed to do both. To help in these intersections, God always sent me a mentor. Mentors are these amazing luminaries who hold up your dreams for you when you lose faith and can't see them for yourself. My mentors inspired me to dream a bigger future for myself. They challenged me to set loftier goals. Then I'd have to summon the courage to walk the path to my big goals. Believe in myself enough to apply for writing workshops and residencies. To have to own my commitment to my goals enough to say out loud, yes, I deserve a chance to grow my writing at your graduate school in interviews. One moment that stands out for me in my timeline happened right here when I was a student. I was in English 1302, and we were discussing Alberto Alva Rios, The Secret Lion. Though I'd read the story, I didn't understand its meaning. I felt like I was reading a foreign language with images I just couldn't connect to. I felt so far of my comfort zone, I felt like somebody had turned me inside out. Here I had a dream of writing, and I didn't understand what was going on in 1302. I was fidgeting in my seat with severe anxiety, and I couldn't hear what the professor was saying. I was worried that she might call on me, and then everyone would see how unprepared I was. Maybe I didn't belong in college. Maybe this story was the sign. But then I got really curious. What was the meaning of that story? What was the lion? What's an arroyo? What's a metaphor? So I went to see my professor, and she carefully unpacked all of that imagery for me. And I even got the lion metaphor. And there in that moment with my professor, I began to see a glimmer in the tapestry that is woven with words that makes for such beautiful writing. And that's when I fell head over heels in love with writing. And I dared to dream bigger dreams for myself. With my passion for writing and my willingness to be shaped and molded by my education experiences, I went far, farther than I ever dreamed of. Yes, I felt bold and daring, but I also felt vulnerable when I applied for university. I had to stay bold and daring and be vulnerable too when I fought cancer. My dream of becoming a writer helped guide me through that journey through cancer. That pushed me on to graduate school. Now I'm working to publish a book, maybe 2 books. Now that I've done my timeline, I can see the connections that made my big dreams come true for me. My dreams set me on my path to becoming. Now, what are your big dreams?